fucking brilliant. Let me get in there. Let me get in there. Whew. Okay, I'm coming in. Hello, and welcome to the Tars Henry Channel Show. Don't know if I got close enough to you then, but I tried. It's fantastic to see you. Look, first thing, you've got to check out this, right? I've got a brilliant friend called Alexander Christopher Hale, and he is an incredible musician, incredible songwriter, and just an all-round comedy genius, brilliant guy. And I've got his band t-shirt. Look how cool this t-shirt is. Oh. So shout out to the Alexander Christopher Hale band. Look how exciting it is. I'm really excited about this. I still have the rotting corpse of my old ring light. Okay. But now I've got a fantastic new ring light. So this is what it looks like from my side. I've got my two new little cold bore side lights. That's my new ring light. And there's me. That's me there. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. Okay, just so you know. I've also got these like little fancy cold bore lights. I've got two. Look at that. So now the Tars Henry Channel Show's gone pro. Okay, so now I've got 54 subscribers. It's time for me to go pro with the lighting. So since my old ring light disappointed me for the last time.
The fleet has moved out to flight speed and we're preparing to...
You have failed me for the last time, Admiral.
So I basically can't really see anymore because I've been stood figuring out these lights for about like the last 20 minutes. And I'm essentially blind now. I went out to the toilet and I could not see. So hopefully I'll be all right for work tomorrow. But anyway, this is very exciting and I want to show you this as well. I've got a control center for the ring light. So look at this. Oh, that's not, no, that's not working. Ring light off, ring light on, and then look at this, full brightness. That is incredibly bright. I can't explain how bright that is. God damn it. Right, so on with the show. Let's get on with today's show. Sorry, that sound in the background is my cat in the cat litter tray. Today's show is mostly about me using this. Basically, this thing is incredible. I'm about 5%, I would say, of the way in exploring what this thing can do. And I've started using the effects. I love the Roland SP404mk2 and I've barely scratched the surface and I already love it. It's incredible. As you'll see in the rest of this video is I basically was jamming out, having a great time, playing an old song that I wrote, which is one that I happen to really enjoy jamming around on. It's called A Cloud of Bluebirds, but it's about a little bluebird, its first flight, and it's also about bluebirds represent happiness. Ever since I was 10 years old and my next door neighbour introduced me to Pop Will Eat Itself. The kind of electronic music mixed with guitars. I just love that. I've always loved that. And like dance music, 90s hip hop, all of that kind of good stuff. I just love it all. I love it all. And anyway, I've got lots of musical interests and musical influences. What I'm trying to do, I want to be able to produce my own beats. I want to be able to produce my own music, and I want to find my own sounds. I kind of find like the doorbell sound at the beginning of this show. I literally went into a shoe shop in Bilborough, like a cobbler's, and I opened the door and it went bing bong like that. And I said to the guy, "Do you mind if I record that on my phone?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, mate, if you want to." And he was really nice about it. And I just held my phone out and we were very quiet, and I opened the door and it went bing bong like that in this really particular way that I immediately knew was a great sound, and I thought I'll definitely use that on something, and it ended up being the beginning of the Tars Henry Channel show. So, you know, I collect sounds and I enjoy weird noises and stuff like that. And anyway, so if you're into collecting sounds and samples and weird little sound bites that sound good, having a sampler is a great way to organize and play with samples, and you can build up drum kits, you can build up collections. There's like a 4x4 grid here. You can have any sounds you want in that 4x4 grid, and you can basically create patterns and then songs with all your sounds, and you can add effects and all that kind of thing. And that's what I love about, well, it's just another way of making music. This week's show, I'm playing a Cloud of Bluebirds, and I originally jammed for half an hour. Okay, looping for half an hour. That's not going to be the show, don't worry. I'm not going to make you sit through 27 minutes, but I've narrowed it down with some interesting highlights of where I was playing with the effects, some interesting sounds that I came up with. Just so you know, today's Thursday. I'm recording this last minute because all week I've been editing this long 27-minute jam down into one actual song, and I'll post a link below to the video I released today, which is called A Cloud of Bluebirds Looper Remix. And I put that out onto the internet today on Instagram and YouTube. And this week's show is going to be more chilled, taking my time, going through the different sounds that I found with my guitar and my voice and the SP404mk2. Okay, and I hope you enjoy it. It's a nice chilled out jam. Okay, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to have a nice chilled out jam. Okay. Right. This thing is incredible. You can do plug in a microphone, you can plug in instruments, you can plug in any kind of audio you can imagine, record anything through it, right? You can sample, you can chop the samples, you can sequence things, you can play drums, you can create patterns, you can turn the patterns into songs, and then you can also use the effects. And it can do more than that. It can generate its own sounds now. There's loads of things it can do, and I don't fully understand it. And I'm right at the beginning. And at the moment I find it intimidating. I'm learning the kinds of things it can do, and I know that I don't need this, right? This is a looper pedal. So I'm plugging this, goes out into the looper pedal and into my audio interface, which Logic is going to record. I'm going to use a looper pedal to record things and play with it and have fun, hopefully. Yeah, I kind of wanted to bring you along. There's a song I want to try out. I'm going to try out playing some drums. I'm just going to record it onto the loop pedal, which is cheating. I'm going to do some guitar. That's my guitar going straight through here, through that, without doing anything into there, without doing anything. But if I add this 303 vinyl simulator on, turn off all of the wow and flutter, all the wobbliness, turn off all of the vinyl noise, you've just got the compression and it's on 90%. So nothing. Now on. Sounds lovely. Dial in some of that vinyl noise. Don't know if you can hear that. And then wobbliness, because I like the wobbliness. So now I'm just going to press record on Logic Pro, because I'm going to record from now on. Got that off. My levels are okay. Turn off the external source button, which means now I can use the drums, but because I'm cheating, I'm going to use the loop pedal. So this song is 1 2 3 1 2 3, which is waltz time, which is like 3/4 time or something like that. I think it's 3/4 time. Don't ask me why. I'm going to do the shaker first. it's not recording. I'm nervous. Clean guitar, but I am going to put the compression on, turn down that wow. Don't want all that noise on. Some of it though. That sounds nice. Okay, so I've got some reverb on now. Oh shit. No. No. Good. I've undone what I've just done. Nice one. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that little musical journey that we've been on together. I hope you've had a nice week. I hope you have a lovely weekend, and it was lovely to see you, and thanks for coming, and I will see you next week. But you take care of yourself, because you're very important, and I think you're a brilliant person, okay? And you're doing your best, aren't you? So anyway, I'll see you next week on the Tars Henry Channel Show, okay? Goodbye.
The Tars Henry Channel Show.